What's going on, guys? Welcome to my second tutorial on Twixtor. Today I'm going to show you guys why Twixtor will put an ugly warp on your footage sometimes. The reason being is the clip that you're choosing to put through Twixtor. So here's an example that I made a minute ago, and where Twixtor obviously works well, as you can see, and then here's another one where it does not work well. So basically the reason it being is because the motion is not similar. It's the frames in between the motion is not similar enough for Twixtor to make it look smooth. So let me open up this let's do this one first. I'm gonna open up this composition, and then, so this is the raw footage I used. And you see how as her hair falls, it jumps like that. You can see huge differences in between these two frames. So her eyes are open, her hair is shaped like this, and in the next frame it's completely different. There's more strands, her eyes are closed. So when you put it through Twixtor, it'll warp it because it's trying, you can kind of see the second frame of her hair like that, because it's trying to blend those two frames together, but it's just not going to be able to do it well. So this one, it's a lot better because let's open up the composition, and you can see how each frame is pretty similar all throughout the entire motion. It's nothing really changes. Her hair doesn't split apart, her eyes don't open and close, things like that you need to take note of. So I'm going to go ahead and walk through how I set up for that. Here it is. Here's our raw composition. I'm going to turn the sound off. Okay, so that's the normal motion. So I'm going to go to the beginning of the clip. Tap I if you want to do that. Hit Control Shift C, and then I'm just going to name it Utility Twix 3. Okay, so now it's a new composition, and then I'm going to go ahead and add Twixtor. I'm using Twixtor Pro, but the settings are going to be the same. Okay, so first thing I'll do is change the input frame rate to 7. It's usually a good number, and then the image prep to contrast and edge enhance, and then the frame interpretation to motion weighted blend, and the warping to inverse / smart blend. And if you're using the regular Twixtor, you'll see a check mark for a smart blend. Just check that and you'll basically get the same thing. Okay, so then once you have those on, go ahead and tap the stopwatch for speed, and then I'll tap U. Then just go over one frame, change the speed, just try 30%, and really that should be it. Okay, it looks like I had a different spot in the footage. I'm just going to scoot it over a little bit. Go to the project, Utility Twix 3, composition settings. I'm going to increase the size of the composition to 8 real quick, and then just scoot it like this, because I had it like the end of the motion there. And that's really all there is to it. So as you can probably guess, action clips are going to be pretty hard to find moments where you can Twixtor it. Not like there aren't any, but it all just depends on how good the animators, how much work the animators put into the scene, because if the scenes are jumping, which is usually what action clips do, is jumps from frame to frame, so Twixtor is usually not going to work for that. So it's really up to you. You're up to your scene selection and how well Twixtor is going to work. But leave a like down below if you understood this and it helped you out. If not, leave a comment down below, dislike or whatever. Let me know what else you need to know about Twixtor. And I think I explained everything, but let me know if I missed something. But otherwise, I'll see you guys next week.